there's a way somebody can promise you that I'm going to send you 250 million naira to start that project, all right, and this and all that. Somebody has sent you a text message, I'm going to do this. The next minute, you are talking with your friends. You now begin to say statements like, do you know that people like us can speak things to existence? We are going to see it and all that. In fact, I trust God. Another 2 weeks, I'm going to have 250 million. This what he's saying, when they are hearing him, they think they are hearing faith. He's actually speaking from an expectation from man. That bone will have to break for him to find God. So he will not be lying again. This fellow will face disappointment. So when somebody now says, I'm going to send you this, it will just be quiet. People will be talking, it will just be quiet, just be looking and say, we trust God. The energy to talk, it has died. God has mastered. Do you know what it means to say God is Lord? A Lord masters a thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just when you see the thing is coming close, now begin to speak it. A man of faith is the one who says it when it doesn't look like it. Not the one that is already looking like it and say, this is going to rain because the cloud has gathered. The cloud will disappear. Any form of, and that is why the relationship broke. You saw how long it took you to recover. Because you stopped working with God as touching marriage. The moment the girl or the guy took the seat of God in your life, anybody who takes that seat is an Isaac that must die. Let me tell you something. Do you know it is in your best interest that anybody you know that you tell somebody you are dating, you say you are the proof of God's love to me. So Jesus is not enough proof. It won't work. Anything you don't want to die, don't put it in the seat of God. Let he that eateth be as though he eats not. There is no amount of money that can come to my hand now from experience that can change my mood. Because I discovered in the place of saying, I have hammer, that is when I will hear the voice. Drop it. It's not like I'm playing God, but I just discovered that when it comes, I just say, God, what do you want me to do with it? You understand what I'm saying? One time we bought a new SUV, brought the car to the house. I was going on a trip. So we were waiting for the car so I can go. Immediately brought the car, started trips with the car. All right. I just called I got to the hotel, I called my wife. I said, the moment that car came, did your mood change? She said, no. If she had said yes, I will sold that car immediately. God is not going to give you another God. Somebody may say, how is it that tough? Relax. So God said to Abraham, go and sacrifice Isaac, your only son, whom you love. He said, what about Ishmael? You don't love Ishmael. God is not a fool now. The one that he knows what matters to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look at the case study of Peter. When Jesus said to Peter, he said, the devil has desired to sift you like we said before. Peter will say, okay. He said, even tonight, none of you be offended and you are going to deny me 3 times. Peter said, I'm ready to die. He was not joking. He meant it. Just that the route was different. The moment they came to arrest Jesus, he looked for cutlass. Where's my cutlass? And he picked the cutlass. The person that cut somebody's ears was not aiming for ears. He was aiming for head. Think about it now. Can you just pick cutlass and cut somebody? He wanted to pull the guy's head out. Then he cut the ears. The moment Jesus picked the ears and got me back, it occurred to Peter, this one is not sword fight. I'm stranded. He ran. His confidence was in the sword. Some trust in horses, others in chariot, but we will put our trust in the name of the Lord. When he saw that this is not my own method, he ran. When he ran, a small girl said, Peter, Peter, come, this is one of them. I know this one, Peter. He was the one stopping that guy when he was saying, Jesus, have mercy on me. He almost slapped that guy. I know this man. Peter said, if I know, I might die. The Bible said he began to swear. Out that in one breath he was saying, I'm ready to die. In another breath, he said, would we have believed that Peter will be swearing about not knowing Jesus? Because the confidence was taken. The bone was broken. Your bone represent, the bone that needs to be broken represent anything you lean on outside God. That is, even when you run a ministry and say these are the highest givers in the ministry and the movers of things in the ministry, that bone will have to break. God is the one who builds his church. Are you following what I'm saying here? Very, very important. In fact, let me tell you something. Your salary can be a bone that needs to break once your salary becomes your confidence. That's the reason why, as God elevates you, you struggle with tithe. It's a psychological thing. It becomes big in your mind. Are you following what I'm saying here? It's a bone that needs to break. You say, when are you going to say, don't worry, that project, I planned it for the end of the month. You have deleted God from the equation of the blessing. You have put your salary there. Do you understand what I'm saying? When are you going to do this? Say, month ending. They call you from home. Say, your younger starts, say, when are you going to do month ending? As if God doesn't exist until that money comes by month ending. It's a bone. It needs to break. All right. The bone that needs to break represents anything that is conveniently promising you a future that you don't need God for. Anything that seems to be presenting before you a future you don't need God for. It's a wrong thing. It needs to break. Let me wrap up with this. God is never going to give you what you will not need him for.